on and whatnot. I'm gonna do a Q&A real quick. I wasn't able to do one yesterday. I know I was gonna do one every Monday, or try to do one every Monday. It's a little hard, but try to help you guys answer some of these questions you guys may have. Hmm. That's a good. Hey, what's up, Edward? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, mi hermano? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Aquí, mire, vamos a ver si les puedo ayudar a contestar algunas preguntas que tenga la gente o cualquier cosa. How's it going, Lander? What's going on, man? Santiago, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Super hot over here. Hey, Joshua, what's going on, man? I mean, hey, what's going on, Santiago? ¿Estás en casa? Sí, aquí estamos en la casa. We'll be trucking. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I'm just chilling at the house. Figured to come on here. Dealing with a tire violation in California. Man, Lander, what's going on, man? Trucker Daddy, aka Johnny Quebec. Hey there, there's this Sherbrooke, Quebec. Okay, that's what's up. Tony, what's going on, man? Hey, how much do you gross as a trainer when you have a student with you? Super Chaz, I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't talk money on my channel, so anything with money, how much I make, any of that stuff, you might as well just skip it because I'm not gonna answer it. All right. When are you gonna come back to work? Next week, man. Eddie Silva. Eddie, we're here, man. I haven't forgotten about my man. What's going on, man? I seen you too, man. Former Prime driver checking in from Houston, a traveling driver. That's what's up, man. So what made you want to leave Prime, traveling driver? It's always a good question as to why people like sometimes it's a better opportunity. Whatever the reason may be, I just always like to know why. Juwalk, what's going on, man? Hey, John, what's going on? Figured to come on here, guys, and see if you guys have any questions or whatnot. Like I said I was gonna do this Monday. It's Tuesday, but I did one last Tuesday. Hey, Junior, should be cleared in the morning and TNT starts. Okay, Bob Locke, what's going on? That's good. That's good. Name is El Gerente desde Honduras. Saludos, mi hermano. ¿Qué tal? Hey, Joshua, I've been watching this show for 2 years now. That's what's up, Joshua. Really appreciate the support, man. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, Warden, what's going on? Travel drive. Went to a dedicated run in Texas with a buddy doing flatbed. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. A little bit more home time. That's good. Jose, ¿qué tal, mi hermano? Hey, so you can upgrade if you will in a team of 30K. I'm not sure about that, Jose. That's new to me. I'm not sure about that. That's new to me, my man. About upgrading at 30K if you team with somebody. Would a tire violation keep you from training? Um, was it preventable? I mean, what was the reason? It shouldn't keep you from training, no, because they look at the set per miles and your service failures and on time delivery and all that stuff. So, how long do you usually stay on the road? Marvin asked. 5 to 6 weeks. If I have a student, it's a little longer. As you guys know that I don't have a student right now. I got a question for you. What are the what is working for truck driving? Joshua, elaborate a little bit on that, please. What are the what is working for the truck driving? What do you mean? What is working for the truck driver? I'm not sure. Yeah, Andrew Mueller, the blonde lady, said it. Okay. I didn't know that. Um, I didn't know that. So, Jose, ¿de dónde eres, brother? ¿Cómo que de dónde? De Honduras. De Honduras, mi hermano. De Honduras. ¿Y vos de dónde sos? How many hours do you have to drive a week? Do you drive a week? Usually 70 hours a week, 10 hours a day. I'm up almost 12 hours a day, really. More than that. Ghost, do you have to have a perfect driving record to apply for Prime? No, you don't have to have a perfect record as long as you got something that's good, and they'll work with you on a case to case basis. So what you think it may affect you may not affect the next person, and vice versa. So Andrew Rula está bien linda, lástima que está casada. Santiago, mi hermano, ¿qué tal? Seabook, where's the truck? Hey man, it's parked. Josh Knighton, driver company. Okay. De San Pedro Sula. Okay. Está bien. What's the best GPS? No hippie trucking. What's the best GPS? I got you an answer for that. It's the 2019 Road Atlas. That will never fail you. Promise you it'll never fail you. Could have been prevented if I walked around after tarping my flatbed load. Okay, well, I mean, that shouldn't affect you, Lander, because the tire thing happens on you know, something that you may check now may not affect you later, or may affect you later. What's the difference between Class A and B? The weight, I believe, and the truck, obviously. How's it going, Judy? Do you use your GPS? No, I don't, Robert Rivera. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. I do have a GPS, but it's a car GPS, and it's not something you want to follow. The reason I have it is to give me ETA and let me know how many miles I got left to go on that trip. Yeah, any student can vouch for that. AKC, I applied user code. I'm hoping for the best. I really appreciate that, AKC. If you did not put me down as a referral, please put me down as a referral driver code material. I really appreciate that. I know you said you applied with the code, but if you put me down or if you didn't put me down, please don't forget. So I know it's a little later, but figured I come on anyways. Like I said, I did one last week. Okay, Casey, that's what's up, man. I really appreciate that. Let me tell you something, guys. It's hot over here. It's what, 10:30? Let me see. I don't know what time it is. It's 10:30 and it's hot, humid. Hey, Ghost, have you ever ran under your own authority? No, I have not, Ghost. That's something I haven't even thought about, so maybe one day I will. So for the meantime, I'm still going to be at Prime. Prime's been good. So Joe Jordan, what's going on, my man? ¿Qué parte de la Florida vive? Yo vivo aquí en Tampa, cerca de Tampa. Aquí estamos cerca de Tampa, la Florida. El mejor estado de todos los Estados Unidos, la Florida. Let's see. He needs a GPS sooner than authority. How you doing, No Hippie Trucking? I see you got a co-driver over there, man. I still have to check out your video, guys. Go check out No Hippie Trucking and Transportation. He just got with a co-driver. He's been solo. He's been thinking about that training, but now he has a co-driver. So go check him out. See how he's doing with that. I still have to watch that video myself. So hope you're doing well, man. And I'll pass on that GPS. Hey, Jose Guillen. Hello, Junior. I sent you an email to get more information about trucking. I would like to upgrade my license. I would love more like to be honored if you can teach me. Jose, I'll check that email when I get a chance, man. And then we'll go from there. But now, as far as me training, it's hard to say that I'll be able to train you when you do come in. Like right now, I don't have a student. I'm gonna go back to the yard maybe next week. I don't know when. And hopefully I get a student that wants to train in the manual. So what's up? Did you ever did a CDLA food service? And if no, why? No, I've been OTR the whole time I got on the road. So I came OTR and got my CDL, and I've been doing this. I haven't done any local. With all this going on, Eddie Silva says, with all this going on, are you still able to have students in the truck, or you have to have break from students for now? No, I've been forced to take a break. Because, as you guys know, Angel got off the truck. He had some stuff going on. And then I went to pick up another student, and he wasn't ready for the TNT as far as the manual went. So I skipped on that. I live in Maryland. Do you know Any trucking school in Maryland? No, I do not know, Juwalk. I do not know. Hey, Craig, what's going on, man? Jose, hopefully trucking is worth it for me being that I'm 62 years of age. I also live in Central Florida and been driving tour buses for the past 30 years. Jose, now keep in mind that Prime does not hire out of Florida. Keep that in mind. But I will check that email and send you the information anyways. I just got unloaded in Connecticut. Got to plug in a truck stop into the GPS. See you later. No hippie. Be safe, man. Have you ever been approached by a lot lizard? No, man. I'm an e-driver. Warren says I'm an e-driver. I still show my rookie side at times, but I'm getting better and better. How long have you been driving? I've been driving 9 years. I've been at Prime the whole 9 years. This is where I got my CDL. This is where I did my training. This is where I'm a trainer, instructor, trainer, and yeah, I'm still here. Trucker for life. Do you drink alcohol? Yeah, from time to time, yeah. Who doesn't? I mean, you gotta be responsible with it. So, driving with biscuits. What's going on? Backing up tandem, does that reaction time faster? I have a hard time backing up tandem trailers. Backing up tandem. What do you mean? Like, with the tandems all the way to the back, or I'm not sure what you mean with the tandem trailers. Can a lease buy a pedigree truck instead of doing a lease to success? Yes, you can, Rick. Yes, you can. I believe that you have to have 3 months of regular leasing before you can look into buying a truck. So think about that. You have to do 3 months before you can purchase a truck. At least 3 months. Driving biscuits. Dunny does driving. Hope all is well, neighbor. Hey, what's going on, Danny? I hope everything's good with you. Are you still at home? Are you on the road? What's going on? I haven't heard from you. I haven't seen you. I haven't been on Instagram as much myself. Um, so yeah. Hopefully everything's going well with you and whatnot. And hopefully you guys are doing good. Your husband and whatnot. So I don't slide my tendons until I'm in the hole. Okay, Warden. That's what's up. That's a good. Some people like to do it before. I personally don't slide tendons outside of the hole that I'm backing up into. So unless I'm forced to. Lander says 53 flatbed can change into regular double axle like a reefer trailer. Okay. Are you asking me or are you telling me, Lander? I'm not sure. I don't know if you can or not. I used to troll the lot lizards on the CB. Joe Jordan. Well, I mean, you got a CB. I don't. I didn't know lot lizards had CBs. So, Leonel, ¿qué onda? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Aquí tranquilo, mire, ven. JV Trucker, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, mi hermano? Aquí, mire, descansando un poco. Estamos en la casa descansando un poco. Y pues decidí meterme aquí a ver si alguien tiene algunas preguntas o yo le puedo contestar algo. Does Prime fix your transmission if a student destroys your trans? I feel bad for a truck when a student grinds gears constantly. No. 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 I mean, during the first phase of training, they're not even hired by Prime yet. So, and I believe that any damages incurred by the student, then Prime does cover, but once they're in the TNT, it's all on you. Trucker for Life says, how many years have you hit in 9 years of driving? 3 years. Driving with Biscuit says, I'm in Cognito, finished cancer treatments last Tuesday on my way back to Springfield, Missouri for physical. I have to go to work. I have to go back to work before Prime lets me go. I'll get more scans in the month to see where I'm at. Just wanted to see how you were doing. Okay. That's good. I'm glad you were able to get back and do your thing, and I'm happy to know that you're doing better. I'm glad that you got those finished, and God willing, everything's going to be done, and you don't have to do any of that stuff, and you be cleared for all that. So, happy to know you're coming back. Now, are you going to do your own thing, or are you going to go back with your teaming and stuff? Blue Havner says, you just stressed you out with that question. What question? Let me see. Yeah, with the grinding or the one with the tandems. The ones with the tandems, I was like, what? I didn't know what he was asking. I mean, I still don't understand. I don't know if he's asking with the tandems all the way to the back or what. So, hmm. Says Trucker for Life, how does your family feel you being OTR? Because my wife won't want me to. Well, Trucker for Life, it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy being OTR. It does put a toll on the family. And what we have set up is we got goals. We have goals and we are looking to achieve those goals and fulfill them. Once we fulfill them, then we can look to get off the road. But until then, we have to fulfill those goals. They gonna be CDL and it's clean, but no experience. Where can I go? You can go pretty much anywhere, man. JV trucker, you can go anywhere. Drive with business, and I'll be chasing down the road soon enough. Teaming till I get better. Luckily, my hubs is amazing. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're gonna be teaming. Goes. What kind of meals do you make in your truck? Zero. I don't cook in my truck. No, it's hard. It's hard. Well, usually most of the time I got a student, so it's hard. And when I'm solo, it's like, man, run, run, run. So it's run, sleep, run, sleep, run, sleep. Warren says I use my flashlight to help me slide my tandems at night. Taped it to the side of the trailer, one of the ground, and beams lined up. My pins hold. Cheesy idea, but it works. Okay, that's what's up, Warren. Hey, anything works. Whatever works for you, that's good, man. Brew, what's going on? Junior, shout out from the twins. How does breakdown pay work? Breakdown pay on the lease operator is the first 24 hours is on you, and then after that, it's on them. Obviously, you don't want to be broke down more than 24 hours because you're not making money. The breakdown pay is not going to be the same as you running and doing a load and stuff. So remember, breakdown pay is first 24 hours, it's on you, meaning you cover that. Anything after that, it's covered by the warranty company, whatever's going on. So now as far as the pay, I'm not sure on that pay. I believe is 125 or 250. I'm not sure on that. I have to find out on that, bro. Let me see. Big Daddy Madden says, it says, Noah, how do you get in touch with you? What's your email? It's in the description of the video, Noah. It's Honduras81@life.com. Big Daddy says, how about if you convicted felon and you only been out of jail for 3 years? Can you get a job at Prime? Big Daddy, you would have to apply, and then they would have to look at your case and go from there. It's hard to say if yay or nay. Without even, I don't want to ask what happened or what it was, but they'll be the ones that tell you better than I will. So I would say apply and then go from there. Heathland says, hey there, do you run all 48 states? Yes. Love the videos. Got me in the trucking because I watching your videos. Stay safe. Thank you, Heath. Appreciate that. JV Truckers, I have experience driving a truck with no TR. Okay. Well, that does help, JV, but you can go anywhere. You can make sure you go to the company that's going to best fit you for your needs and your wants. Do your research. Definitely do your research. Tuda. Did we cover this name last time? Tuda. Or maybe it was somebody else. What's up, Junior? I'm trying to come to Prime for CDL school next month. That's what's up, man. Fill out the application in the description of the video. Don't forget to put me down as a referral. Driver code Maturo. MATURO. That's all I ask for. I would really appreciate it. Lalo says, I've been at Swift for a couple years now. What will it take to join lease at Trucker Prime? Well, for you to fill out the application below, put me down as a referral. And if you have the proper experience, which you need more than 6 months, 6 or more months of experience, you come in, get you your own truck, boom. You can either choose to go company or lease. That's up to you. But you will come in and straight into your own truck. Noah's Ark says, want to put you down as a reference, but want to ask you a couple questions. Prefer not to ask publicly. Okay, Noah. Send me an email and I'll check it out, man. Honduras81@life.com. Where's Angel? Lo deportaron para Canadá. Jose. No, Ángel se bajó del camión. él tuvo que hacer unas cosas y se bajó del camión, la verdad. Tuvo unas cosas con la familia ahí, no sé, la verdad. Hey, Junior, saludos desde Ciudad de Honduras. David, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Espero que todos estén bien allá con la situación que estamos pasando. Espero que la familia esté bien, espero que esté bien. Siempre use la máscara, la tapaboca, ¿me entiendes? Siempre póngasela. Y sanitante y mantenga su distancia, mi hermano. David, muchas gracias por sintonizarte. Derek says, what up, Junior? If I get a CDL Class B, how soon can I get a CDL Class A? Well, it's up to you. I would say go for the Class A as opposed to the B. You do it all in one shot instead of doing multiple exams. Marvin says, have you driven anything higher than 10 speed? No, I have not, Marvin. Robert Rivera says, Junior, you go to church on the road? No, I do not. Warden, is there some places you will not go? Where? Wintersville, Ohio. I believe that's one of many. And there's HP Foods in Winchester, Virginia. Oh my God, that place is so bad. Bad. Broke my foot. Lionel says, broke my foot about 2 months ago. Should be back by the end of this month. Think of switching divisions, going over to reefer from tanker, but I don't know anything about reefer. Well, if you come from a tanker to the reefer, you would be required to do 15,000 miles TNT with a trainer. Just like I had a student of mine, his name was Johnny. He came from the flatbed into the reefer. He had to do 15,000, I believe it was. So, and you pretty much cover everything. You already know how to drive and all that stuff. You're just pretty much covering the different Qualcomm macro messages and the reefer unit, how to set it up and whatnot. So, Junior, ¿cuánto tiempo se toma de entrenamiento para hacer el examen de manejo? Manuel Cruz, todo depende. La experiencia que usted consuma en el tiempo que usted ande con el entrenador. Usted va a andar con el entrenador de 2 a 3 semanas, dependiendo, puede que sea menos, pero eso va a depender de usted y la enseñanza que usted reciba y le den. So, va a depender mucho de usted. To the BR, that's me, yes. How much flatbed paid? I'm not sure, Tracy. I know it's a couple more cents and they pay TARP pay extra on that. I would have to get with Nikki on that to give me the right information. What company drivers make? Bobby Wright, the company starts you off at 45 cents on the condo and 50 cents on the lightweight. So lightweight is a smaller truck version of the condo, so which means you can haul more of the load, more weight. The youngest lot lizard with a CB nowadays are probably 80 years old. Man, 80. David Peters says, hey, Jerry, what's going on? Trucker for Life, peace, bro. Happy to see you. Keep posting. Yeah, thank you, Trucker for Life. VQ there. Do you have all your endorsements? Is there something you shouldn't pull? I do have all my endorsements except hazmat. I do not have hazmat. I got my triples, doubles, and tankers, and tanker, and I don't have hazmat though. Have you ever delivered to New York or Cali? Yes, all the time, all the time. Upstate, in the city sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that. My last load was Element Electronics in North Carolina. Appointment at 13:30. Didn't leave until midnight. Ate up on my RSP where it just heads up. Okay. I don't think we've ever been there. Element Electronics in North Carolina. Is that near Charlotte? Of the 485? Is it 485 or 285? 785? Hey, Alex Express, what's going on? What's going on? ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos, mi hermano? ¿De qué parte de Honduras eres, Mr. Latin? Mr. Latin, soy de San Pedro Sula. Steve Alexander, Junior, have you ever delivered to Houston? Yes, we have. I have, yes. Congratulations on 76,000 subscribers. Thank you, Alex. Muchas gracias, mi hermano. Muchas gracias. Statesville, Alabama. Oh, yes, I have seen it. I've driven by that. Warden. It's near that pilot. That pilot is crazy to get in and out of. I have seen it. We've never picked up out of there. I have seen it, though. I know exactly where you're talking about. Off 77 in the 85. Yeah. King Brown says does exempt felony charge. If you're asking if prom accepts people with felony charges, you would have to apply and then go from there. I can't be the one to tell you that. Why not? So a recruiter be the one best to tell you that. Does it get lonely when you're out there? And if so, how do you cope with it? It can get lonely, but for the most part, you're pretty much busy. You're driving, you're thinking about your next load, you're thinking about getting some sleep, you're thinking about where you're gonna fuel, where you're gonna park. It all depends. If you got a long haul load where it's gonna take you 1,500 miles, 2,000 miles, then I mean, it can. But if you got people to talk to, myself, I talk to my wife and whatnot, and a couple friends here and there. But for the most part, man, I'm busy. But no, it shouldn't get lonely. Some people do get lonely. I'm not gonna say they don't, but it is what it is. Have you ever delivered to Canada? Is it worth it? I've never delivered to Canada. I've been close. I've gotten a load and got canceled and whatnot. Is it worth it? I don't know. The loads pay good. I'll say that much. Um, as far as going in, you would have to go in with the load and then head back out. That's for sure. Driving with biscuits. I'm off the bed. You keep in touch. Keep posting because I'm missing your vids. Much love. All right. Thank you. Have a good night. Be safe. All right. Good luck with everything. How will you celebrate when you get 100,000 subscribers? YouTube award. Man, I have no idea, Alex. Yo, what's going on, Smitty? What is going on, man? Warren says, when I was in element B&B, other truck pull up, did not U-turn across 4 lanes of traffic. I'm a rookie, but dang, I would never. Wow, man, pulling a U-turn like that? Yeah, no, you don't do that stuff, man. Because especially nowadays, all it takes is for somebody to record that, send it into the company, and boom, you're done. John Coleman, stay safe. You too, man. Eddie Silva says, when are you coming to Gold Star Foods in California to deliver to us so I can pay you lunch, my man? Gold Star Foods, man, that rings a bell. Gold Star Foods, that rings a bell for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know, Eddie. Hey, sorry for the type. No, it's all right, Warden. They do pay good. Okay, Smitty says they do pay good going into Canada. So what's up, Junior? How was it been going been going. I'm sitting here at the piston yard. Okay, Jermaine, what brings you to the yard, man? I hope it's not anything mechanical, but just coming by, coming swinging through one out. So that's one place you don't want to go to, man. Leonel, what to do the 15K? I don't have a restriction, pero no se manejar estándar. ¿Cómo así? Con las 15,000 millas. I don't have a restriction, pero no se manejar estándar. Pero, Leonel, si usted viene, usted va a tener que hacer todo el entrenamiento, no sé. Hey, Smitty, does ring a bell, don't it? Go Foods. Man, what is it? Gold Star Foods. It does ring a bell, Smitty. And see, Smitty's a driver here at Prime 2. Go check out his video, guys. Your channel is so clean, you don't even have a moderator. Yes, Alex. There's no need for a moderator. I can handle that stuff. Is it fine to start local than regional? Yes. I mean, guys, off the edge, you have to find a company that best suits you for your needs, your wants, and at the time that you want to do this training. You don't have to do OTR. You don't have to do local. You have to do what you have to do. You have to do what is best for you, your family, your future, whatever it is you want to do in this industry. So don't go with what he says or she says or he's doing, she's doing. You have to find something that's going to fit you for your needs and your wants. So off the edge, make sure you do that, man. Do your research. I had to get my DOT physical renewed today. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. Nothing mechanical with the truck or anything. So, okay. Oh, that's good. Warden says, first time going to New York, came across a 1210 bridge. Can you imagine the look on my face as a rookie driver? That's when I learned they label the bridge height for snow. Yes, I actually went under a 12.7 bridge. Come to find out that they use that height off the curve, not the actual road. So it's like the road is right here, the curve is up here. They use the height from here, from the curve up. So I had enough clearance. I got to that bridge and I was like, I was in Schenectady off the US 9 coming from Vermont, I believe I was. US 9, US 11. I can't remember. Schenectady. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that area or anybody here familiar with that area. But man, I seen that bridge. I was like, oh my God, what do? I stopped, put my four ways on, and then I believe somebody told me, hey, the bridges are measured from the curb, not the actual road. So because of the snow compact, during the winter and whatnot. And I was like, man, can I go through that? He's like, yeah, you can go. Trucks come here all the time. And then all of a sudden I seen a truck come by. I was like, I went right under it. Ghost says, what do you recommend for a new student to bring on the trainer's truck? Shower shoes, a shower bag to take with you when you go to shower, meaning you're gonna have all your essentials in there, your shampoo, your clothes, your towel, an extra towel, a toothbrush bag. It's a little small pouch for your toothbrush. So whenever you go in the morning to shower, to brush up, because you're not gonna shower every day, you got that. Let me see, a blanket, a pillow, a sweater, a jacket, maybe. It all depends, because sometimes you're going with the coolers and count the product. And comfortable clothing, enough clothing. You don't want to be doing laundry every week or every other day. So what areas in Prime and Intermodal? What areas is Prime Intermodal in? Bobby Wright, I have no idea. Smitty, what's going on, Bobby? A lot of the ports areas. Okay. New students soon. Yes, Seaboat. Hit the like button. Yes, Alex. Thank you. I work for Prime Tanker. I just want to change the vision, but don't know anything about the reefer. Will they still make me do the 15K? Yes, you will be required to do the 15K, Lionel. That is something that you have to do no matter what. Even if you're coming from flatbed to reefer, tanker to reefer, or reefer to flatbed, vice versa, you still have to do some type of training. Trucker T, what's going on, man? And then Lionel, get with your recruiter on that, or dispatch, head of operations in your tanker division, and then talk to them about that. Went over to Chesapeake Bay Bridge, the 4.3 mile long, 200 foot above water. I'm in not at heights, dude, for real. Was scared, but drove across a piece of cake. I just don't look down, laughing out loud, man. What's up, Trucker T? Dylan Reed, what's up, Junior? What's up, man? How you doing? I salute all y'all OTR drivers. Seems tough to leave the family. I'll stay local. Yes, Steve. Appreciate that, man. I mean, it's not for everybody. It is tough. It is hard. All I can tell you is set some goals. Don't come out here and then after you're done with training, you got nothing to show. I mean, not done with training, done with driving a truck. You got nothing to show. You don't want to drive 15 years and then you go home and you got nothing. I mean, save your money, be smart, set goals. You don't want to get in the trucking business. 15 years later, you're back at square one. You never moved. And if you did, you just went forward and went right back. Yeah. So, have you ever heard from Angel again? Angel, I have talked to him, yes. No hard feelings there. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. It's a learning experience for everybody, mainly him. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing bad to say about the man. He was good. It sucked, but it is what it is. It is what it is, Seaboat. Like I said, no hard feelings on my end. So, how many recruits don't make it? There's a lot of people, man. There's the people come and go a lot, Eddie Silver, your subscribers want you back on the road, my man. Training people to this day. I can't forget the look on your face when Steven was grinding gears. Eddie Silver, yes. I'm gonna go back, pick up a student. Hopefully, he's wanting to do this. Hopefully, he wants to learn to drive a manual. Hopefully, he's good. I mean, that's all I ask. Anybody that gets on my truck, please don't waste my time. I'm not going to waste your time. If you're going to come on here, want to drive a manual, let's do this. If not, then you just simply say, I want an automatic. No, Junior, you got a manual, I want an automatic. Simple as that. Do you stay in constant contact with all your trainees? Yeah, I do. I do. The ones that want to stay in contact. I mean, it's hard to stay in touch with everybody. I know there's a Joe. I don't reach out to him as much as I should. Joe, Sasquatch, Trucker. I forgot his name. uh, see, so Jose, if you don't complete the contract, they charge you the 5K. Yes, they do. Even if you're a day short, they will charge you. So keep that in mind, guys. Brenda, what's going on? How you doing? Good evening. Sam from Lynn, Massachusetts. Prime still open. Yes, they're still open. Put in the application. There's some cities they're not hiring out of because of the COVID-19. Some cities are hot. What could be a hot city this week may not be a hot city next week. So, be on the lookout for that. Rest in peace, Rodney. Yes. Can I apply for Prime fresh out of school with my CDL? What's the process? VQ, yes, you can. There's a description in the description of the video. There's an application. Fill it out. Put me down as a referral. Driver code material. That's all I ask. And if you have any questions, Nikki's email will be below as well as her phone number if she doesn't answer. Do you know how to drive 1318 Super 10 transmission? No, I don't. Brenda, I'm good. Just checking in with you guys. I figured I'd do a quick live to do some question and answers for you guys. If you guys have any questions, I'm here. Seems like I've been going 35, 36 minutes, so I might cut it here soon. Trucker T, I'm almost done with my TNC student. He has about one more week for his 50K. That's what's up, Trucker T. That's good, man. That's good. I'm happy for you, man. And hopefully, he'll have a truck waiting for him. If not, he will be delayed because I know this whole COVID-19 trucks have been delayed. So, Sibo, were you scared for your life when Black Steven drove for the first couple of days? No, not really. He was good. The only thing that got me was, we have customers. We have to get the customers at a certain time. We have to be there on time. And I'm the type of person that I like to be there early. I hate running tight on schedule, but that was a big thing. That was one of the things that didn't click. It didn't work out between us. So it would be a pleasure to teach you. Okay, Eddie, that's what's up. Warren says my uncle started driving in the 70s, but he tried it a few years ago. After sheer blowout caused him to lay it on the side and broke his back. He drove for a private company. Man, dang, man. I hope he's okay, Gordon. To this day, I hope he's still okay, man. Hopefully he doesn't have any back problems with all that, but that sucks. It says we have trucks with all types of transmissions. Okay, Eddie, that's what's up, man. Samuel Sanders says, what's the new update for new student coming in? The new update, there's some cities that are hot as far as the COVID-19. I'm not able to disclose those cities yet or at all because one week Louisiana could be a hot state and then next week Louisiana could not be a hot state, which means if it's a hot state, meaning they're not going to hire out of that state. If it's not, then they can hire out of that state. So it changes on a weekly basis. What I would say is fill out the application and stay in touch with the recruiter. So I'm gonna go a couple more minutes and then we're gonna end this, guys. We're gonna end this at 40. What's the new Marley Day says, hey, what's the tools should I have on my truck? What are the tools that you should have on your truck? Well, the basics, flathead, Phillips screwdriver, a little small socket tool set. What do you call those hex bits? Because the truck has a lot of those. They're not really Phillips screws. They're like hex. The drill bits, the hex ones. I forgot what they're called. The star bits. I forgot. So set of that. Pretty much that's it. Because anything other than that, you're gonna have to take into the shop. So. Andy Vincent says, hey, Junior, the CDL driving test is in Prime site? Yes. My grandma always said Usman was born with a steering wheel in one hand and shift in the other. Word. Skyline says, Adrian, if I come over to do a lease prime, can I get a truck with no APU because I want to optimize the idle? You will not get a truck with no ABU. Bolt cutters, yes. No hippie trucking, transportation, yes. Bolt cutters, a hammer will be another one. A hammer, bolt cutters, wire cutters for the seals in the back. Um, yeah. I'm trying to think. A flashlight is another one. Um, yeah, definitely a flashlight. Hey, Jerry, if I come over to do a lease as prime, can I get a truck with no APU because I want to optimize idle? No, you cannot get a truck with no APU. Thank you, No Hippie, for that. Still not hiring out of Florida? No, they're still not hiring out of Florida. Florida trucker. Robert says, Alan. Bob Locke says, Torx bits. Yes, Torx bits. Yes, yes. Those are the ones. So all right, guys. I'm gonna end this right now. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody had a safe 4th of July. I was here with the wife and the kids, as you guys know and see for yourselves now. Junior, vivo en el estado de New York. ¿Me podría decir dónde puedo escribirme para reclutar por Prime? En la descripción del video va a haber un enlace de la aplicación. Llene la aplicación y dependiendo de la ciudad que usted vive en Nueva York, ellos se van a comunicar con usted. Y si usted está en una ciudad cerca de New York City, pues obviamente no le van a poder contratar al momento hasta que las cosas se calmen un poco. Pero llene la aplicación, el enlace está en la descripción del video. No se le olvide ponerme a mí como referencia, driver code Maturo, Maturo. Se lo agradecería mucho. Airline repair kit good for truck? No. I didn't even know they sold those, Bobby, right? I don't know. You want to have those, what do you call those? The little gold thing that goes over the airline. And then you put it in there, and as soon as you tighten it up, it'll lock in. Oh man, I forgot what that's called. Extinguisher. It comes with the trucks. Fire extinguisher comes with the truck. Speaking of, I gotta get a new one because I had to use mine on another truck. All right, Marley's night. Good to see you. Yes, good night. Enjoy, Junior Andy. Good luck in everything, you my man. All right, Eddie Silva. All right, guys. So I'm out. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, I was able to answer your questions. If not, I will do my best next time I do come on YouTube and whatnot. So hopefully everybody's having a good night. Enjoy, be safe. Thank you for tuning in. All right, have a good one.